What's up, YouTube? We're back. SNESMania game number 298. We have got Jurassic Park. A game heralded by quite a few different people for its difficulty. I think it's just a bit of a confusing game. I don't even know if confusing is the right word. It's just it asks for a lot of backtracking. It asks for a lot of, it just drops stuff, almost randomizer-esque, around the park, and you gotta find this ID to enter this door in this area, but you can't take this over without this ID. Yeah, and it's got limited lives. I am still, for all intents and purposes, on my first attempt. Here's my prediction. As I was taking notes throughout all of yesterday's run. I have written out what I think the route is so far. I'm editing it as I go through to be like, okay, I need to go here first to get this, to do that. We're gonna die. I'm down to like one continue left after this. I'm going to die at some point because there's enough like just random places you're gonna die. And then we're gonna have to start over. Again, I've said it many times, this game is way too big to have limited lives. This is like if Legend of Zelda like 1 had limited lives. No, you didn't. Reggie Beardo, thank you for the 7th streak, appreciate you. So, I believe, go ahead and just start. I believe the last thing I was doing was I needed to go to the Nublar facility. Wrong, bud. At least I kind of backed them up. Is this the Nublar? Are we nubbin? Are we big nubbin? Alright, so I'm here to get something. What? I don't know. Elevator's over here. Was there anything I could do here? Yeah, so 3 should be open, so I don't want to... You actually effectively never want to use this. Otherwise, yeah, you can't reach all up here. Yeah, you actually never would want to use it from this one. Park security, so I already have level 2. I'll just back up. I would not think it's with the comp. Gonna write down after this exactly what I'm doing here. Okay, you don't do either of those here. How's the inventory looking like? All this shit. Alright. Because I think, like, what we're looking for is the Ray... Which, wasn't Ray, the Sam Jackson character? Yeah, I had to come here to turn on the generator. Okay, so that's everything in there. Okay, so that clears out anything over there. I don't want to have to make maps of the different facilities. I feel like, honestly, I would give it and just use, like... I would just use, like, VG maps or some shit before I would, like, draw my own. I'm like, dog, we're not busting those out. And I guess this room is nothing? I mean, there was probably like an ID in here early. Yes, what was this? B to go down, okay. Is there more than one level here? Just the one on this elevator. So we got a little sub-level. I hear something spitting. So this was to the left. Oh, hey. Donald Gennaro's ID card. Okay. So, the problem is I don't know what was necessarily locking this one. Okay, but somewhere in there... Okay. But that is probably what we needed. Now, probably take... Did I have it... Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put you back into it. Let me get... Where were my old notes? Yeah, because who needed this? Beach utility shed needed yo dick. It was the beach utility shed. Look around here a little bit more. Yeah, that definitely big implies that, like, the door before that needed someone. Turns out I did kill someone in there. I guess I shot one of them through it. One thing I haven't noticed about the game is I'm not sure if you're just like storing rockets and balls just constantly. Yeah, that seems like all there was left to do in here. So somebody was locking that. I love this game. It fucking sucks. How you doing? Dude, Patty, I think we have like the exact same opinion then. I kind of like this game, but it's definitely, I would say doofy is the word I'm going to give it. This is one of them doofy ass games. Okay, was there anything else like around here? It's Ocean doing Ocean things, where at the end of it they were like, what if you also had limited lives, right? You fuck God. Oh my God, fine. Fine. I can't believe, like I said, we're gonna die. We're gonna have to do all of this again. Holy shit, my fucking bad, dude. Yeah, because how do I get down there? Because am I not at, like, the bottom of the map? I think these are my last 3 lives. Yeah, you just gotta know they're gonna spawn there, dude. Fuck. Yeah, because I don't think I can get... I mean, I can try. Ah, fucking wieners implanted in my dick, dude. Yeah, so I need to go to the beach utility shed, which... The beach utility shed... I think it was... Yeah, I think it's through the jungle here. Oh. I think it was actually back this way. Hell yeah, brother! Sometimes that's my D-pad just decided you didn't press that direction. Yeah, which is what I did. It gave me the other ID. Which I have that unlocked something in the beach utility shed. Which I thought was also to the south. Yeah, I think it was just get that and then wait. South and to the west. So we got this. Wait. Looking at the map in the manual. Yeah, beach is F. Nubbler is G. Yeah, so it should just be here and down, right? Oh, is that what it is? Is it like across the... Oh. That's what it was. Because we have so many of those at this point. Oh! Oh, okay. I had missed an egg here. Hold up. Yes, this is going to be for yep. Require, okay, left door of the elevator in the Nublar. So I need to get the Ian Malcolm's ID card, which I believe was in the Raptor pen. Okay. That's why you need that. I don't actually need the Ellie Sattler's ID. That just makes that elevator two-way. Eggs, find a way. Yeah, so there was another egg in forest north of beach. Okay. Yep, that's yuppertits. It's gonna kill me again. Yeah, this is the visitor center. Hold up. Hold up, gamers, hold up. I'm just gonna get hit. I was gonna try to go get hell. I was gonna try to get the hell. This is the edge. I think according to the manual, these are my final lives. Wait, so where? I do not remember where this beach shed was. There's an egg to the left that we've already picked up. Okay. So now we gotta go in here. Ground level. I'm assuming I need this. I feel like it has mostly been elevators that these things block off. We start going left. I am, at this point, based on the ID card notes I have left, I'm big hoping this is for Ray Arnold's. Ray Arnold! That was meant to be like, hey Arnold. I don't know if that was clear or not. So I really need my jokes to land for my mental health. So, you know, please laugh. Ah, thank you. I hear some spitting. It's probably the elevator. Yeah, did I have any notes about like something specific here? Okay, that tells me that's what his ID was for. Am I using my... No, because I think you need to move, like... Oh, you actually can move. Oh, that... No, no. Yeah, like, the truth of the matter is, the FPS sections are absolutely fine on D-pad. Down to the aiming, if you need finer aiming, you can tap L and R to line it up. Sounds like there's some boys in here. Hey, just some shotgun rounds in here. Nice. We got goggles in here with some health. I'm glad, despite your hitbox being fucking massive, elevator to sub-level, goggles on this floor. so we gotta go back X amount of rooms. I don't think I had gone through here. I think it was just, yeah, the branching path here. And this is where you need it. But they're either just like around. Nope. Ray Arnold's fucking ID card. Okay. Okay. Ray Arnold's ID card in dark room on sublevel. So now I need to take this back to the ship. Gamers, I think there is a chance outside of Ellie's, which hopefully is just a convenience, that we have obtained all the ID cards. Yeah, and it looks like that is this whole shed. Yeah, Lee, Miss Molly. It looks like this place is completely cleared out. Okay, we gotta get back now. I think down in that area is one of the 2 T-Rexes that we've seen. Triceratops. Boy, getting to the beach utility shed is super giga ass. It wasn't off screen yet. Fuck, no. It's gonna whittle me down. It's just gonna whittle my dick off, dude. Piss on my dick. Shit in my ass. Hold up, this meat's gonna be here every time, right? Meat. Yeah, fuck you. All right, so now I've got to go east to the boat. But yep, here's your... Oh. Top-down one on Genesis. Yeah, a lot of people stand by that one. This game is not bad. It's just a little stupid. That's the word I'll use for it. It's just a little bit stupid. We go in the dev. All right. So where is this dev room we're talking about? There's 2 lives left. Dev rooms sound great, man. Finally pay attention. I just missed it. There's no not paying attention as a streamer. There's just I'm also focusing on hard game not die. Towards the end of the cliffs here, there is a rock face with a crack you can walk into. Hey, I can walk into some crack. What? Like, get to the... Go... Right here? Up! Like in here? Up. Up and to the right, up and to the right. Y'all motherfuckers gonna get me killed. Where the raptor jumps up? Like right around here? What? Is there like a hidden wall here I'm walking into? Keep going towards the boat. Okay. Balls. The D, dude. Ah, an extra line. We found the D, gamers. Is that everything in here? It wouldn't let me pick up the D. That's it. Okay. Well, good to know there's an extra life we could pick up there. Oh, really? It still had that loaded in? It's weird what things load back in and what doesn't in this game. Oh, can you farm lives in there? Hold up. Let's just find out. Oh, gamers! Yeah! Yeah, where? Yeah! Yeah! So a clarification, because I have a feeling based on how our ammo has not really gone down. I'm assuming there's some upper limit. Is this, yeah, this is a dev room. To your ammo. No, 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 no. It's a secret level. I feel like I already have plenty of this ammo. Alright, gamers, you can definitely hold more than this amount of lives, because we died earlier and we had it. I assumed it was a one-time, and like, oh, okay, cool. A little bit of ammo, you get a one-up, sick. The D was super duper hidden like this. That's cool. Yeah, because here's the way I view this. I was going to beat this game second try. I am 100% confident unless something is like super stupid here at the end, I would have known how to avoid all the instant deaths. So this is just cutting out the second playthrough. You know what, gamers? Let's super scare. I'm gonna farm till the 450 mark. Yeah, I kind of wish I knew how ammo worked in this game. I wish instead of just like what it's showing, same with lives, it actually just gave you a number. Because I would imagine there's some max on lives, there's some max on ammo. I don't know if the ammo, once I pick up, like, if I picked up those shotgun, because why don't you just going through all of it? If I pick up the shotgun shells, will that then replace the total number of rockets that I have all of a sudden? You know, shit like that. I don't know. How many lives can we get? No idea. I'm farming till the 4-hour, 50-minute mark. Because it feels like I've shot a lot of each of these many times, and they don't go down as fast anymore. So I'm like, okay, I always assumed, you know, you have a set amount. If I were to, let's say you have like 10 shots of balls, and I shoot it a couple times, I'm down to like 6. I pick up another balls, it just goes back up to 10. It just replenishes it. But I don't think that's actually what's happening. Wait. Yeah. I'm gonna say now, I'm just gonna get the 1-up and leave. Like, I don't feel like me, because I've definitely had a lot of times in SNESMania where like, oh, you could turn this infinite lives code on. I'm like, I don't want to do that. I feel like I'm basically not actually beating the game. Right now, this is just hopefully fully guaranteed. I'm going to first try this as opposed to what would otherwise be, I think, a guaranteed second shot. There's even a world where, like, I already have enough. Cause Blast, what? Give me a percentage update. If I had to guess, I mean, I know I have 13 out of the 18 eggs. Pretty far, okay. I feel like I'm gonna say we have all the IDs, other than Elaine's, and I don't know if, or Ellie's, and I don't know, I'm thinking Julia Louise Dreyfus. I feel like that was the last one we did there. I've got security level 2. Is a crapshoot? Yeah. Who knows how many I've missed. The egg I got earlier, yeah, that was the egg I kept missing where the dragonfly killed me. The big bug, whatever it was. Yeah, I was like, I don't know where to get. Going through that forest that's near the beach utility shed, where the Triceratops is, that shit sucks. There's the boat, one more building, which I would assume is up into the 1. One more dungeon, which I'm assuming is through gate 2, the Raptors area. And then eggs, and then you gotta escape. Which there's both a mainland communications and a ship communications. Which I guess I need to find the comps that give me both of those. Oh yeah. I'm sitting here and farming all the way to the 4-hour, 50-minute mark. I'm sure there is like some cap on lives, but the UI doesn't show us. And you definitely have more than what the UI shows you. Because earlier in the game, I got 1 additional above what it's like capped at visually. I died and I still had this many. Yeah, thank you for showing me the dev door. I'm glad I finally saw y'all talking about it. So I was like, man, I'll do it if I have to. I really don't want to have to play through basically this entire game again to die like, 3 less times. This game is hard as fuck. See, I don't even think this game is like that hard. It's one of those games where it's only hard because you're kind of aimlessly walking around and there are limited lives. But that's what I'm saying. Hard games, I shouldn't say like, I'm automatically going to get it the second try. I don't know, compared to like all the shit we've been playing recently, this is not like traditional hard. Yeah, this game absolutely should have just had a save system, a password system. Give me only X amount of lives, but if I run out of lives or like you start over and continue, you put me back at like the park gates or something. Yeah, you learn the script, exactly. The hard part of this game is sitting on your ass 4 hours and focusing the whole time to not eat shit and die to falling in water. Yeah. Like, this game feels like even if you know what you're doing, like I'm sure speedruns are fast, But even with like notes and stuff, this has got to be like a 2-hour playthrough. That can't have limited lives. And we've had a lot of those. Honestly, a number of them from Ocean Studios. That was Lethal Weapon. Lethal Weapon having limited lives was a travesty. That game's massive. Yeah, I read shitting on your ass. All right, 2 more and then we're going, dude. Not only 2 back-to-back, there's literally 3 of them in like 8 games. Because I'm sure you're looking. You know what? That's enough. Let's go. If it hasn't capped me, I'm at like 30 lives. Jurassic Park SNES fridge. What? 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? 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 Wait! What? What is this? What is this though? What? Wait a minute. What? What? Yes. the Bacardi or whatever's up there is what sells it, dude. Where'd you get that big in my fridge at, dog? Yeah, it's like it hits, and then the Bacardi really hits, dude. It is nearly 40 minutes long. Yeah. Which I like. I feel like casual. I mean, maybe you could do this like a like reasonable casual run through of this where you don't have it like super routed or anything. It's probably like 90 minutes. That is, yeah, that is a beautiful, dude. Thank you for that gift, Patty. Holy shit. Okay. Bring back up the thing, and then we're going to bring back up the thing. Time to poop. Poop in my shit. All right. Back to work, gamers. Back to work. All right, off to the ship. Okay, so we're back to, we should be able to take the ID cards from Ray on all the way through. Yeah, see, my suspicion is that now that just reset the rocket launcher. Back to like 0 and then whatever the initial amount is. Yeah, so I think in general, we're good on this floor. I just need to find the Ellie. The elevatey. I was caught. Yeah, I thought there was a number that came up to even say like 00 left. I was like, oh. Nothing in here, okay. Excuse me while I do the rocket shotgun shuffle. Yo, Mernin Revin. How you doing? You sexy bastard, you. Is this where I just came from? Like, all this shit look exactly the goddamn same? Fuck! Yeah, it's the door to the left. Yo, it's your birthday! It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your mother stinking birthday. Happy birthday, Revin. You sexy son of a bitch, you. You doing anything fun for your birthday? Any fun streams or anything? Also, Spoonge. Take 140, you stupid son of a bitch. We'll let you do that. It is just a health pack in here. Just a... I turned the wrong way, like, right at the start. I just went in... I picked the wrong fucking door, dude. Okay, do not go into that other door. I need to go back through here, correct? Yes. No, you son of a bitch. Well, we know where to get infinite of the ammo. Again, we've... At this point, you're just trying to find the end of the game. That's all you're trying to do. We hopefully have effectively infinite lives. Dude, where the fuck am I? Just stream later tonight because family wants to do dinner. You know how that be. Yeah. Fucking family, dude. Can you believe them? Want to take all your goddamn free time. Oh, there was a corridor down here that I kept not going down. Nope. Oh, just round the corner. Yeah, this is... Yeah. So you just needed to go through this first door, which I didn't because I saw the shotgun shells. Again, I'm pretty sure I've already... Because I think all that I really need to do from here is open up 1 and 2. Which if I think I've already done 3, I maybe want to open like 1... Yeah, operation. Oh, but I can't. No, wait. I mean, I could. But I'm down there. Yeah. No. You need to do it like up at the visitor center or the raptor pen more than likely to unlock your 1 and your 2. So just unlock 3. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, it's what those two things we need to find somewhere. Those are the last two pieces of the puzzle from like the comp standpoint. Hey yo, me. How's Jurassic Park going? It has been a action adventure game for the Super Nintendo for sure. I think overall I like it. But it definitely needed something that was not a limited life system. It feels like the game is a lot of back and forth and easy to get lost in. Okay. Boom. Yeah, so did I do everything on this floor? You know what? Just to speed up the process a little bit, I'm gonna say I did. Let me just... I wasn't... Obviously, there were no dinos left. I wasn't sure if it was like, oh, this is the floor where you might have to also use one of the ID cards. I also think this game would have benefited a lot from some sort of a map that, like, you fill in as you go. And, like, there's, like, this door is in red. You can't go in here yet because you don't have this ID card. I think there's definitely, like, things they could have... Okay, we need 10 dinos here. There's stuff they could have done that doesn't just, like, hold your hand, right? Okay, it updates as you kill them. Yep. Yeah! Gamers! Guess I should have checked. I don't know if I have night vision goggles for this area. Okay, so what I think I'm doing now is I'm moving through the other side, and one of those doors back there, right? Hold up. This should tell me. Well, would it though? Yeah, user options, inventory. If it says goggles charged, I'm good, right? If it says goggles charged, because what the goggles actually are is there are effectively just a set of goggles in each level. Like, if that's fake news, a game just dead ass lied to you. Okay, there's eventually your elevator. I think I'm actually a pixel short of full health there. Unless this is something weird where, like, you have to go down and then come back up. Yeah, I think that's sending me back. Yeah, it's... But this is what I'm saying, right? Like, I feel like the difficulty of this game is just it letting you get lost. And eventually you just don't know how to piece everything together, and you kind of get your health whittled down. Swim now. Yeah, there's supposedly still like 6 dinosaurs on this floor. It actually, unironically, might be a... You need to go down the elevator to come up on like a different part of the ship. Okay, I've gotten right. Okay, here. Right, straight. Boom goes the dynamite. Right, straight. Get on up, get down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I just didn't go down the correct of the hallways. Just a med pack in here. For anyone wondering what the objective of this is, I'm aboard a boat. I'm on a boat, motherfucker, don't you ever forget. And we need to clear all the raptors off this boat. This is this current objective. What shit, man. And the game will tell you once you... I don't think any other part of the game really asks for this specifically. Yeah, we picked up Woo's ID forever ago. See, and that's another, like, quality of life thing I think they could have done. Even in 1993. I don't think this is, like, modern game design thoughts. You have used Woo's ID. You have used Ian's ID. So you go, oh, that's why I had that fucking card. Not gonna lie, I read Dilphosaurus. Okay, well, I'm gonna say we're good. Back to the goggles area. Man, that Thoris looking real Dilfy. What is this, sub-level like 3? Oh, and there's more! 18 fucking dinos on this level. Jesus Christ on a stick. Be good to remember that that health is there. Eventually get it on the way back to the elevator, because the elevator would let us go down to another sub-level. If I even just take too much damage here. Well, Dinos. And they just keep oh, who's this? There's Ellie's. Okay. Well, it might allow us to just get around a little easier. Motherfucker was taking a nap? Yeah, so is this just like one big room? Yeah. So I just came out of that one. How's that? Well, I didn't really want to do that one, but... Again, assuming all those extra lives actually worked, realistically, we should be able to go a lot more Rambo style here. Blood Bunny, what's up, gamer? What's up, you Jurassic man, you? Doorman. Doorman. Can't let you in because you almost. Thank you for the 5 months, buddy. I hope you're doing well. Five dinos. See any hope of me keeping track of this shit? Oh, I heard one through the wall. Just accept getting a little spit on, dude. little spittledeckle. Lucas, thank you for the 27 months. Appreciate you, gamer. 2 dinos left. Oh. 1 dino left. Oh, good sir. Ah! What do I need from you? Mainland. Mainland. What? Okay, mainland in sub-level 3 of ship. What do I need? What do I need? And then where did I determine? Yeah, so all this is good. All this is good. We're good. We don't need any of that. Where did I'm reading through my shit. Let's go. Let's go. The guy had it in the Raptors pen. I think the Raptors pen ground level computer was what I needed for the ship. But what do I wonder if it's I need to clear the Raptors first. I don't know what I need to use that. Alright, all the dinos are dead. On this fucking floor. Alright, good luck to me when I have to re-find that fucker. Can I somewhat trace it back to an elevator? Yeah, I appreciate the effort of the devs to put like 20 total objects in all these FPS maps. Alright, finding the elevator, gamers. Wheresoever could it be? Matt. Like, I'll openly admit, I have not really tried to memorize these. I'm just like, I don't think this is the sort of thing my brain could do. Non-trolling question. I don't believe you. You have a GDQ idea? Let's do it, baby. What you got? Show me what you're working on. Blueprints is going bananas. Yep. Wasn't this the one with just, yeah, this is the one with the random. Yeah, so we can look into, like, what that game fully is. Alright, is this the last floor? 25 fucking dinosaurs down here, dude. That okay. Yeah. All of a sudden, yeah. All right, well, we gotta get back down there. They're gonna make you shoot all of them in a closet. They're gonna make you shoot all of them in a closet, dude. I know, game. We all knew this was how you were gonna figure out quote-unquote difficulty. We know. I have to get off here. That is like the first, I would say, legit death I have had in the FPS section. One time I walked into a dark room because I was experimenting effectively. So they're like blue rooms, so have like a solid blue shirt with the blue room floor plan on it. Green, orange, yellow. What? Already have a thumbs up from Kuiper. Solid color t-shirt with a floor plan on the front. Oh, I might have to look at... I'm not familiar with what Blueprints is. Like, I know it's a super popular game right now. If Kuiper's down, though, I'm down. Yeah, of course. Where was the elevator on this floor? It's none of these. What about over here? Well, if I wanted to figure out how to backtrack here, you get that health. Honestly, right here in the closing sections of this ship, it looks like, yeah, this is where game feels imbalanced for your movement, ability to shoot dinos. Right, because the only reason why the FPS sections haven't been like fucking nightmares is because they're generally very easy. You can pick off so many of the dinos from super far away. But as soon as they put you in a closet, well, now it's an issue. Because as you saw, you can die really fast in the FPS sections. Ah, we're gonna have to go. Wrapped back to there. Okay, so let's wrap this back to here. I think we're good. So there's a door there, there's a door there, okay. The step back jumper actually worked there. Nice. Oh, there's another one right behind him. Like, I wonder if there was like an earlier version of this where the dinos aggroed as soon as you were in the room, and they were like, that's too hard. We didn't give the player the movement engine, or the movement engine that we would like for them to have can't work on this. The ship is free of dinos. The ship is free of the dinos. Let's go, dude. Okay. Okay. So, it does look like we have to make one more trip to the ship later. So we can get the mainland comms. Okay, so going back to the manual. That CPU now? Oh, this one on the third sublevel? In the dark room? See if I can find it. Alan. Oh, there we've got. Left is just the med pack. Okay, so it's over here. Only reason I feel like it would not be a thing you could do now. Picking that up now kind of just doesn't really matter. Just because I would think mainland would be the thing we're calling to call the helicopter at the end. Yo, what's up, BP? How you doing, buddy? Pretty good? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm on my 5th straight day of working out. That's it. I'm gonna try to bump up when I do it. There it is. Yeah, so let's make 100% sure here. No, it's not comms. Or it is comms. Which... Yeah, access denied. Yeah. Alright. Am I working out, just to be clear, I'm doing cardio. I'm gonna, like, memorize... Okay, yeah, so... Here... Yeah, either way, it's through a door. Okay, you're gonna pop out. What does this look like? It's a linear-ish path until is this a big open room? I've got one door on my right, one down there at the end, and then one at the end. Isn't it? Like, you definitely want to enter one of these for the big room. It all looks the goddamn motherfucking same, dude. I don't know. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wander for that shit later. We're just gonna come back here and wander. We'll eventually find it. It's connected to one of the bedrooms. That's something in general I can remember. I might have just wrapped back to it. Okay, this is one of the dead rooms. I mean, this is the punishment you get for not writing down, not like drawing your own maps or shit. I think this is setting me back to the goggles room. Navigating this shit is just not fun, dude. Oh, this is my punishment. This is my punishment. Because then, like, there's a very good chance I'm just running around in circles for, like, forever. I think I committed to that one last time. There's very little in the way of, like, landmarks or anything. Yep. So it's hard for me to know, am I in a different area right now? Dude. Yeah, I think this is Goggles' room, right? Oh, no, that's... I'm very tempted to just look... Like, there's literally no danger. To just fucking look at VG maps, dude. Thing is, even if I looked at a map right now, I'd be like, I don't know exactly where I am. Alright, well, VG Maps, go fuck yourself. Only has the overworld? Fuck. Okay, game facts. Like, I am beyond the point of caring anymore. Where am I in this thing, dude? Where am I in this labyrinth? What turn am I continually not taking? Ship area map. Sub-level 4. Is that elevator 2? Okay. Where am I? Oh no, I'm in sub-level 3. I'm in sub-level 3. I'm in sub-level 3. Alright, I see. Now, where am I in relation to this? Oh, this is so fucking hard to tell, dude. Anything say? Okay, here, just a second. Gas grenade ammo. There's one at 5. There's one at 10. I think there's just one at 5 and 10. So where are... Oh, no, but I need something in the... Wait, I was reading wrong. 19 through 25. This is 23. It's either 23 or 25. This is 25. I am on literally the opposite corner. Okay, so that means if I go back this way, that should be this door. If I open this door, there's gonna be the row. Yep. Go all the way to the end of the fucking row. I'm gonna pass through a small room with a door right here. And then on my right, there's a door. And then here's the fucking elevator. Yes. Holy shit, dude. I don't want to use VG maps for the whole fucking game. But I'm like, there is literally no danger. There is literally no danger there. Alright, now I'm on sub-level 2, where I'm in the dark room. There is an elevator I'm in right there. I just came out of the elevator. Let's go. Can I go? Either way, it's kind of a little bit of honky-tonk man to get back. Okay, I want to take... Boop. I want to take this door. And then if I take a right, that puts me in this door. To my left. And then I can take another left over here between the chains. Which then on my right is the elevator. To go even further up. Send me up, Scotty. Oh my God. So we should be up on the ground level now. This is elevator 1. I pop out. This puts me here. I'll take. Yeah, you got here. There's the door straight ahead for me. That's not what I want. I want to go down this fucking corridor. Okay, we're off the ship. Now, before I keep moving. So, back to the manual. Let's try to board the ship and destroy them. Okay, now I need to destroy the raptor nests. Through a miscalculation by the genetic engineers, the raptors have begun to breed in underground volcanic caverns. You must find the nerve gas bomb and go into the caves to destroy these nests before the raptors spread even further. Well, based on what we were saying earlier, I think the only, building we have not been in is up here, the North Utility Shed. Oh, yeah, where was that?
Grunt.
Access a terminal to stop. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So I think what it's asking me to do, because I think it's back in the raptor pen. I think it was there, right? Raptor's pen, ground level, call ship. Hold up, wait a minute, let me put your motherfucking back into it. Those raptors are so cheap. Again, I've said it many times. Ocean brings the music, dude. They got this motherfucker on lockdown. Ugh. I see why when UA was bringing up how he denied an SDA run forever ago. I see like, oh, I see how you can have just bad movement in this game. Especially going up the cliffside, you get caught on shit so easily. Like, right there, man. Come on. Okay. Out of here now. All fine. Okay, so I need to go get to the raptor pen. This better. Then go north from here. This shit a dumper bumper, dude. You know what? Let's get a health refill. Why not? Ah! You know what? That'll wait. Meat! Stop that son of a bitch from sailing, goddammit! Yeah, I believe it was supposed to be the ground level here. Okay. Which I would, is this technically, yeah, like a second floor? Okay. Okay, so it must be, yeah, go down a floor. Down a floor. Unless I just wrote that down wrong. At which point, yeah, like this is ground level, right? Upper level? Wait. Ground level? Ground level. Ground level. I am looking. Hey, balls! I am looking for a computer down here. Yeah, I didn't write down night vision. I might have just mistakenly didn't. Oh my fucking balls, bang! Hey, what about you? What about you? What about you? Ship autopilot engaged. Sailing procedure canceled. Ship will. That looks more like an H. Ship will remain in dock. Message ends. Okay. Okay. It was okay. I was like, I felt like I did a good job of writing down dark rooms or not. Not that it really wouldn't matter because without the maps, I'm just wandering anyways. Alright, ship is... I think we are all good with the ship. It's so empty because we already killed all the raptors. Thankfully, in the first-person sections, just across the board, when you kill enemies, they are gone forever. Now, they respawn like a motherfucker. On the overworld. Dude, and a couple of them, I swear they got back up like instantly. Again, gamers, if you're gonna play this, here's my #1 rule of thumb. These two weapons, the balls on the overworld section and the rockets in the FPS sections. The other two guns are literally just bait. There is no reason to have the other ones. It was like, it dropped us off, then it was to the side. Yeah, shotgun is okay, but when you consider the fact that you can just have as many rocks as you can, it's like, would you like to kill dinos in 1 shot or 2 shots? Okay. Okay, so now we have to get, what is that, the nerve gas? Where you been? Yeah, I guess that's like the only other thing. The only part of the map I think I have just not been to is the North Utility Shed. Now, I'm pretty sure I unlocked 1 there. So yeah, where is this raptor pen? It's at C. I want to go to E, I'm pretty sure. Which, to get to E... Oh. I didn't actually unlock 1. Okay, wait. I should have done that while I was in here. I think there's just 1, like, right here. Okay, so this is unlock 1. Park control. Gate operation. We also, because we have not explored this area, hopefully like 3 of my remaining eggs are up here. Now, to actually get here, I think you just need to go down to like the visitor center, and then there's like a bridge type thing, I think is where you need to go. Or maybe it's up here. No, it's no. Yeah. So we'll just have to see. The eggs are kind of cool, but they also are what add that sense of like, okay, I'm gonna miss something. I'm gonna miss one of the eggs. And then at like the end of the game, we're gonna be aiming, which might happen here. We obviously have all these lives now. Sorry, boys. I'm done taking damage. But before that, that's where they're going to get the last of your health. Unfortunately, that also does damage to you. Okay, we see an egg right there. That might be... Is this? It is. Alright, well, let's look for health here. Thought we were just gonna instantly die. It's amazing for how easily your hitbox gets caught on the doors. The rockets are pretty fucking thin that you shoot. Oh. Thing is, I don't think there's anything else you need at this point. We know where the mainland comms are. Yeah, we know where the mainland comms are. They're on the ship, so I have to go back to the ship at some point. Probably just after we've done this other stuff. Alright. Okay, we have not found these yet. Everyone does know if you walk in a room like that, you just die. Found that out the hard way early on. You just eat shit and die. Ah, batteries. Alright, that dude had an unfortunate walk cycle. Take another one, sure. So I think straight ahead from us was just the goggles. I don't think there was anything else in there. Yeah, I'd want to use the raptor pen to unlock the way to the raptor's nest in 2. That'd be only good. Okay, this was a one-way. That was the exit. Okay, so now we go to left. Like, that whole area was kind of bad. Okay. Head on down, you son of a bitch. Okay, this elevator is only for 1 floor. Nope. Again, it needed a button. Son of a bitch, needed a button. Here's something spinning. Just some meat and a dino in this little middle room. This one looks like it might be somewhat straightforward so far. Oh, is that? You have a canister of nerve gas. Okay. Alright, well, I think this dungeon was actually, like, the most straightforward one. Only downside of this game, yeah, I mean, I think there are, like, a lot of little things. Again, I think this FPS section, while not terrible, is definitely a little overly ambitious for the SNES hardware. There's definitely times where I'm swinging around a room and I'm like, I wish the FPS was just, like, a little better. Dude, it's so weird, all the things that aren't on this UI, but they really needed the points on there. Ocean was just behind the times, dude, just dead ass. Okay, so now I'm assuming I need to take this gas. Gamers like points. Do they though? Did they even that much in 1993 on a home console game? Did they? Oh, was there like... Okay, here's an egg. See any on the rooftop? that was not a worthy trade. Dude, you haven't died yet? In the movie, you died like 20 minutes in, fucker. Oh! Got him with the jump shot. He dies pretty... We just watched the movie for Subnight. I was like, oh. He dies very early. In my humble IMO. Earlier than I thought he did. What's up, man? I remember when we got to his death scene, I was like, oh, they killed his ass off very quickly. Okay. 3 eggs left. God, Alan, can you make a goddamn omelet yet, you stupid son of a bitch? Okay, we're fine at 2 eggs left. Ah! What up, Tricera Mom? Ah, okay, that was it. A bit of sneaky health. Run like crazy or get to the side. 2! I feel like we have explored here. Is there anything else to the right of this? So, I think it's just... I think this was... Alright, I'm gonna say this area is cleared. Like, full-on, dead-ass cleared. Alright, stop in the visitor center for health. Go to the Raptor pen and unlock 2. Gamers, I think we might be close. Hopefully the last 2 eggs are just like in the Raptor's nest area. Whoop! People were asking what score I was going to give this. I think it's going to land somewhere in the middle. And the overall experience will be somewhere in the middle. Yeah, so what? I'm over here. Yeah. So I'm just making sure. Yeah, so Raptor Pen is C, right? Yeah. Yeah, I want to unlock 2. Do this now. Son of a slut. Was that? Yeah, it's through gate 2. Right. They'll give a small nudge on because there's just no way. Oh, is that like the ultimate gatekeeper? They made the 18th egg a bitch. Yup. One thing is I have expected the whole time. By the way, sorry, Kyber, I didn't get to 69. Yeah! I was wondering if you could walk through any of this moss.
Grunt.
Shut up, asshole! Okay. In the, so we got this. Hold up. I guess go ahead and just do this. Wow, what's up, buddy? East entrance. Oh, wait. See, yeah, a strafe here would have been sick. Woo! I had to just turn and flick it. See, that's nuts. That gets through that. What if he walks into it? Let's go! So I guess we're finding somewhere. That places this tear gas. Or not tear gas, this fucking, I don't know, this nuke gas, what it is. Jurassic Park really did just decide raptors were the ones that fuck up everybody's days. Like, they are the sole bad guy, dude. Some fade if we need it. Just got finished nuking like fucking 80 raptors on a boat. We're collecting the raptor eggs throughout this whole playthrough. Right now I'm going to fucking delete their nest. And what are we doing with said eggs? Take them back and burn them? What's the blue? Okay. Immediate. Oh, okay. These are like their eggs. Ah! Is there actually like a timer? Pretty sure there wasn't something else in here. It said exit immediately, but it's not doing anything. And at least in here, they knew they didn't. There's no shotgun shells here. It's all launchers. They're like, fuck it. By this point, the player has figured out. Just use rockets. I remember at the beginning of the game thinking it was going to be like a resource management game, a la Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Nope. Just get only these two guns and use them the entire playthrough. What's that shit? What's that shit doing on the floor? Oh, we about to bust out the VG maps again? I'm assuming it would have an exit sign on it. No. Because is this? I re-found them. Fuck. Okay. Follow the left wall. Wasn't like one of these. So I don't know if they would have it marked as an exit. Like, where did we come? Well, I'm walking into these gates. Right? Who built this place? I guess it's just supposed to be like the underground caverns of Jurassic Park. And they just inhabited this area. I think it's marked as an exit. Okay. This is a new area. See, that also heavily implies you hold on to your weapons. Okay, so what? I came from here and all that, so technically, if I'm hugging the left wall, You said this is the last dungeon? Because if so, thank fuck, dude. Holy! Get me the fuck out of here! Jesus! Here, out of curiosity, is this the east entrance? Yes. Okay. Okay! Okay. 2 more raptor eggs somewhere. Ow, my dick. His dick. Because I don't remember if I got eggs. Oh, what's up, dude? We need 1 more raptor egg. Fuck you, Dennis. To contact the mainland for help. Okay. Well. Oh, that's like the north entrance. Is the last one not in here? Correct. Okay. To the ball. Suck him up. What? The music didn't play, dude. The music didn't play. I didn't know. I think if we didn't farm for lives, assuming I played exactly the same, I'm pretty sure with the 1-up we got earlier, this would be my last life. Wait, where was it? I think what I would be on without the farm, I think this is the last life. Dude, this game so ridiculously did not need limited lives. I'm sorry, man. It didn't, though. No bit of it did. I need to, I'm sure the visitor center has somewhere where I can do it, because I need to unlock 3 now. But I don't remember a comp here. Yeah. Alan's got them big mother birthing hips. Holy shit. I can fit a rocket around any 1-inch corner. But this dude's packing. Holy fuck. Whore! For old time's sake. Laser 'em. Yeah, it's like it places you just forward enough where, like, it's easy to not notice that. All right, gate operation. Give me 3. Now I gotta go back to the boat, call the thing, get the egg, finish the game. Yeah, the classic dev room, where you could just farm infinite lives and ammo. That's the other thing, you know what's not in the... I'm pretty sure it was not in that room. Fucking sleep gas. Again, they knew. They knew that shit sucked. All the other shit was in there. We're going to the boat one more time, gamers. Those 2 raptors are like the OG fuck nuggets, dude. Yeah, like, here's your average experience playing the game. You're not gonna know how to open the gate up top. You're gonna walk down, and these raptors in this area are gonna fuck your face. That is your casual experience. Keep going east. Jump the wall. Oh, you jump the... Oh, you can make that? See, that's the sort of thing on limited lives. I would never try that. You have to. That's the only... Because I kept wondering, like, how do you get over here? Okay.
Grunt.
Okay. Yeah, and there's where... Shut the... Dude, shut the... Here's the hell... So that's the only way to get over here? You just had to jump across? And you can't jump across like that. Dude, it's gotta be some shitty little... Go fuck yourself. Okay, we have all the eggs, dude. Yeah. Wah! Okay. You know what? Fuck it. And gamers to note, that's where the game over would have happened. Right there. That is where I would have used up my last life. Is right fucking there. And it sounds like literally all we have left to do, go back to a completely empty boat, call the helicopter, and go up to right, and go back down to right there. That was all that was left in the game. What? I have to... I forget it. Go back. Yeah, okay, it's from you. Chris is having a great time. Climbeless chunky metal in factory. To get Diddy Kong. Climbeless. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like where all you have to get bananas for that to work. You can technically get the 15 on the pipe. I wonder if they make that pipe in Logic. That almost feels like a piece of like mercy logic to not do that. Also, that raptor gets you every time. And you gotta apparently come over to this boat like 3 fucking times. Right? Is there any way to consolidate the boat trips? Oh my god. Bro. Alright, well now we would have game overed hard. By now we 1,000,000% would have game overed. That is like genuinely a tight jump they're asking right at the end. Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense. Which also means you are crossing back and forth on this cliff so many times, dude. Because the game, I think the game could have also just allowed you to do a lot more shit out of order. But again, I know they were doing all they could to just artificially increase the length of the game. There's a cool game here. You just gotta work through some stupid shit. Was there a heal in the dev room? There was not a heal, actually. But I bet you it checkpoints you here. I think when you just go into an area, I think all because like I didn't get a left input there. Now hold up. You got a point. We could end on 8469. That's a very real possibility right now, gamers. Never mind. You thought I looked too tasty that day. 7 hours of walking sim? No. It's been a game. A lot of the enemies stay dead. Especially here in the first person sections, they all stay dead once you kill them. You know what? We're done. Hold up. Entry level. I went through that one. Yeah, Alright, go to the elevator. I'm then gonna go down as much as it'll let me, which I think is to sub-level 2. I am now here. I walk out of elevator. I am now in this tiny room with options to my left and my right. I would like to go, I believe, left. And then we're gonna go this way. Again, anyone who wasn't here earlier, there is no threat. I just don't want to get lost in here for the 80th fucking time. Now there's 3 doors. I want to go on the left. And then I want to take the Ellie in here. I want to go down 1 floor. I then want to get off. And then the dark room is the one with the fucking computer, right? Yes. Okay. So now, we got doors on our left and our right. I want to go to this one. Puts me out. There should be a door on my side. Look down. Yep, there's all of these. You should go all the way down to this end door. Take the door on your left. Into here. Over to here. Communications. Mainland copy SOS said the helicopter, it's on its way. Go to the helipad, you stupid son of a bitch. Alright. Turn back around. Here. Back past all the shit. That's the one. Yeah, and then it's turn here, and this is your element. Okay. It's so funny once you just have a map just showing you exactly where to go, how straightforward these sections are. Go back up to sub-level 2. Get off the thing. And you want to go back through here. I want to go through the right door, right? Yeah. Puts you here, turn to the left. Yeah, and then it was... I ended it was like going here. Back to the top floor. Why, kid, you had no chance? Yeah, dude, it's like one of those... I definitely at least did a little bit of nudges from chat to piece this whole motherfucker together. Now you're on the ground level. And I want to go to the right. I refuse. I know I'm not going to even use the rockets anymore, but I don't. Fuck shotgun shells. They don't deserve to be in my final inventory. Okay. Back we go. 3 is already open. What is this super cool, like, 6-second music track you get? Only right there. Get to the helipad. Thank you, John. It's literally only right there. you're gonna go up here, and you're gonna go right there, and you're gonna... I'm never gonna end up dodging those two raptors. Gonna get like a 645 when we get all the way back. Now down to the right, up we go. Wait, what the motherfucker? Yeah, I've definitely played a lot worse than this, and I will say I've even overall enjoyed my experience. There's a couple silly design choices here and there, and parts where the game definitely was like a little ambitious. But I definitely overall have enjoyed my time with it. GG? That looks pretty GG. We escaped Jurassic Park! Yay! See ya, South America. You have escaped Jurassic Park! Let's go! Alright! 6:42 on the dot. Yeah, dude. It was exactly like I said. We were gonna have just enough of the dumb deaths to where once without using the dev room, I 1,000,000% was going to game over and just have to play through the entire video game again. No music? That would have been so bad, dude. Oh, hey, 5 letters, perfect. That was a snappy as fuck menu, dude. Oh yeah, eat shit. Chris J, John D, Alan, Paul, Steve. Wait, there's an Alan. There was John. Wait, no, John D. No. Alright, that's it. 6 people made this game. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go, dude. Yeah, Blast, thank you so much for all the nudges that helped me here and there. Because, yeah, that game either needed unlimited lives or it needed to do a little better job of, like, poking you in directions, dude. So yeah, Says Fantasy. All right, what are we giving this, gamers? Bring this over here. I'm pretty sure I know what score I want to give it. Let me look at my rankings. Like, am I feeling it over all these? I kind of am. Yeah. Yeah, I think I would put it over all of these. I would not put it above these. I think it's somewhere in here, yeah. In fact, that spot I just passed feels like perfect for it. Yeah, I think... Yeah. I'm putting this right there. I kind of feel like not putting it above that. Yeah, I'm putting it right here. This was a pleasant little surprise to me. Again, I've said my game's got great music. I actually enjoy the top-down sections more, even if they do have some like cheap hits here and there from the Raptors. I think the game had to find some better structure of nudging the player to where they had to go, or allow a little more open-endedness to where you can kind of do objectives in a little different order. Like the fact that there's like very arbitrary, like I point to like the crate, right? That you have to push in the one area, in like the visitor center or wherever. Or I guess it was the Raptors pen. Like, you can't put that there and not let me just push it, but then later on, oh, you've hit a trigger, now you can push that. Like, I think they could have allowed the player a little more freedom. Because like this took me over 6 hours and I was getting help. I ended up looking up a few maps at the end. This game was more than long enough with no lives to where you didn't have to make the progression as strict as it was. Mercifully, the first person sections are almost entirely free. Which is good because the movement in them was not great and the FPS was dog shit. It was very bad. But the number one thing I would have just changed is, yeah, this game is more than long enough. Their limited lives was not a thing that needed to be considered at all. I know I got fortunate that people in the chat told me where a dev room was, but literally all it would have done, because I'm generally not up for those. But the way I look at it is, this game has just enough silly ways to die to where I was not going to beat it the first time I played it, and I 100% would have beaten it the second time. As an adult, who's like writing shit down and trying to path how you're supposed to go through the game. Yeah, a password system, restructured in some way. Give me 3 lives. If I lose all 3 lives, I have to go back to like the last password or something. But full loss of progression. Ocean needed to grow up, dude. They thought limited lives, no matter what the structure of the game was the way. Points, people cared about it. Like, dude, it was 1993. You need to grow up with the times, Ocean Studios. That being said, I do think overall, the game, especially in the top-down sections, it ran pretty well. Exploring around was fun. Finding where you had to go. I think the game looks pretty good. I think the music was pretty good. This game is the definition to me of a very mid-6. Which makes it the 5th best game of the season so far, which is maybe not saying great things about the season. I'm going to put it right below 7th Saga. That means George Matt wins. Okay. And right above Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
GG's Pluve. I don't know if George Matt, I haven't seen George Matt in stream for a while. I think they're a by and large lurker. You love this game and you wouldn't have gave it a 6. What would you have given it, Patty? You would have given it a 5? Yeah. I think it's got enough going for it. The difficulty of it, like I said, like I guess I don't think it's overblown. Yeah, I would have beaten it my second time, 1,000,000%. Truly difficult games don't just let you win once you've memorized it. Yeah, it's all in the endurance. Hard games are hard to me, even if they give you like if they give you unlimited lives. Yeah, and that probably brings it down a little bit for me. That I guess once again gets a little blunted by the fact that like I knew I was going to get it the second time. You just had to know, all right, this is where the T-Rexes are. This is where the Triceratops are. Watch out for these boulders, these raptor spawns. The FPS sections are all free. Just don't walk into a dark room. Yeah. All right. So let's look. Yeah, what did you gamers give this? Oh! So what it was George Matt gave this a 6. Pluve gave it a 7. Oh, it was that much Pluve was holding on by. So let's go ahead and spoil it. Because then the last two... Okay, both of you were only off by 1 point in each of the last 3 games. Yeah. So you needed to win all 3. You needed all 3. You needed me to really like Jurassic Park. It was close. You needed me to hate the next game we're about to play, Adventures of Dr. Franken. Because George Matt gave that a 3, you gave it a 2. And then you needed me to be pretty low on Art of Fighting at a 3, and he gave it a 4. Yeah, that's tough. Because I would say, for what these 3 games are, to hit those 3 scores, I would have had to feel pretty extreme on, I think, each of their ranges. So, but okay, let's go ahead and plug it in. 6 equals ab, $AV, $2. I really hope the next sheet auto-populates these fields for me. That would be sick. This might be the first time someone has won a fantasy season with even 2 games left. Sword sheet A to Z. Rob Titter's still holding on to the bottom. There's a...
Welcome to Jurassic
There's a chance he's not going to win. Yeah, only 16 points. Very, very good. Could still end sub 4 average. Yeah, I mean, this season, honestly, the 290s are really pulling the scores back up. This season sucked. This is absolutely the worst 25-pack of SNES games that we have played. No. All right. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you overall enjoyed the journey of Jurassic Park. Next time on SNESMania, we have got a game that, I don't know, if the season had not been over, this one would have been a bit of a wild card. The Adventures of Dr. Franken, officially kicking off December of 1993, the final month. That's how years and months work. You get 3 lives to go through 20 levels. Hopefully there's extra lives. But definitely an interesting looking little platform. I know SNES Rankings hated this shit. You see all the levels there. We'll see what happens. All right, see you, YouTube. Bye.